Hello, YouTube. How are you doing? So, you get the early morning version of Miss Chronicles that has not been around for a while. I needed a lot of contemplation time. I'm still kind of going through that contemplation time. A lot has been going on in my life, and I have lost my voice a little bit. That's why I'm sucking on some licorice. Menthol. Open up my throat. Anyway, it's pretty nasty, but it works. So, I'm sure you guys are wondering, where the hell have I been? Where the fuck have I been? What the hell have I been doing? Well, first and foremost, I did have a friend fly in from New York City. And out of respect, she didn't want to be on vlog because she works a very prestigious career. And I don't really want her to have any issues with her career, obviously. But for her to actually visit was really wonderful. She's a high school friend that I have known for a while, but reconnected back when I moved back to New Orleans. So it was really awesome to see her. And to be perfectly honest, lately I haven't been feeling well, and I haven't been able to get a whole lot of things done, I'll be honest. There was a period of time where I was very stressed out about the doctors and whatnot, which I am still quite stressed out, but the complications in regards to finding the proper doctors and whatnot have gotten a little bit better. But finding the proper GI still, I've been referred to a new doctor, but honestly, I don't know if I'm even going to go to that doctor, because apparently he's in the same fucking building as the previous GI doctor, same office as the previous GI doctor, who I did not like because of his staff. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to go back to the doctor office that runs improperly. But it is Long Beach. I do need to find another GI doctor that's covered under my network, which is kind of the issue at this point. And referrals are referrals. I just have to find the right referral. So that's been kind of interesting with things moving so fucking slow. But I do have a new pain doctor. Thank God for that. I need to get a hold of him and start an appointment. My friend was in town, and it was short. Like, I didn't expect it right away. So when she came into town, I have kind of put everything off right now, because I haven't been feeling well. I don't even feel like I can 100% make an appointment and guarantee I'd be there right now. That's how I feel. Just not been feeling well. So, amongst losing my voice about a week ago, let me take this out. It's so horrible. It's like, let's see what the hell they're called. This stuff. Have you guys ever seen that? Friends or something like that? Anyway, it works to open your throat, so that's why I'm chatting with you guys now. But like I said, it's been kind of interesting, because, like, the motivation's there to make a video. It's just there's not a whole lot I can say that's really updating you guys, other than I'm taking it a little slower than I was before. I'm not frustrating myself if I don't have the energy. My primary doesn't even want me to do that, so it's been kind of difficult, because I was expecting to go see my friend in New Orleans, hopefully in December, and financially it just can't happen, because, yay, I got insurance for my car, and yay, I'm working on my plate, so that will be next month, to be Californiaized. And once that happens, obviously I'll be broke again. But at least I'll be legal, and that's what matters, because I waited a very long time to get my plates finally correct. So hopefully all that goes well. I'm with a good company for insurance, Progressive, which I'm very happy about. So it feels good to be in my car and know that, you know, I'm covered if anybody gets hit. And, you know, I have insurance myself, so I don't have to worry about anything. But the whole fact of the matter is that money has been a little stressful this last year. And I've had nothing but support, and it's gotten me to this point where I'm not as stressed out about money anymore, which is really good. And like I said, I can pay insurance every month now, and I got a really good plan of $47 a month, which is fantastic. It's just because my car is older, and I have no major traffic tickets or anything. Thank God. So, parking tickets, oh yeah, but everything else, you know, I've been like driving Miss Daisy and very careful about everything I do. So it's kind of good to know that, you know, I finally am back on track. I think it was February of this year that I expected to be back insured, and it didn't happen. So it took a long fucking time, but I'm really glad it's done. It cost me so much money to get back on track, but it had to happen. So that's been a huge lift off my shoulders of not worrying about my car and not worrying about the doctors, because the doctors are going to fall into place as they do, and I'm covered again. In regards to the relationship situation or the person that I had mentioned in my last serious video, well, things are going just fine. He's still just as wonderful as the beginning of everything, and we'll see what happens. But out of respect, I'm not going to mention his name, and out of respect, I just want things to flow naturally. So I don't want to add a whole lot of stress by telling you guys one by one what's happening, but I am going to tell you it was well received with my video I had done and how I feel about this person. And I think it opened a lot of conversation doors, which is really necessary for any relationship, to be completely honest. So the fact that we're transparent with one another and realize that this is life and you got to live it. If it goes in a different direction, so be it. But I'm hopeful. And I'm really hoping he still visits very soon. Like I said, I wanted to go down to New Orleans and visit my friend for a wedding. That won't happen because of money. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have a visitor in the future, or maybe I will be able to go down in the future and visit my friends and family in Louisiana. But right now, I need to focus on just de-stressing. And if you guys deal with anything that I deal with, then you know what I mean. Take it by strive. Prioritize your stressors, you know. It's one by one. Deal with what you can. So, in so many words, I definitely will be updating you guys further once more is going on. I have been really focused on decreasing things in my life that are just overwhelming, and looking at the things that I can change, and the things I can't, I have to just step back. So, I really appreciate all your guys' comments and the subscriptions. I've been blown away, actually, in the last 2 weeks that it's not just every couple days, it's every day that I see new subscribers. So I really welcome all of you new people. I'm sure that it will get more interesting, because that's my freaking life. But I'm doing the best I can now to just stay focused and worry about one day at a time. As I said, prioritize your stressors. It is what it sounds like. There are so many things in somebody's world, yours, mine, anybody's. We all handle it differently. And we all have so much energy to deal with it. So when it really comes down to it, it's not about getting it all done quickly. It's about getting it done efficiently. So I don't know how else to put that. Quality over quantity, if you know what I mean. So my cousin's still living with me, and it's actually been very helpful. I'm not sure when he'll be moving out, but I do know that it will be probably by the beginning of 2015. And for me, I am really, truly just going to continue to report as I do with you guys and let you guys know what's going on as it goes on. But I feel like what I'm learning how to do right now, really, truly in my life, is to say no and have boundaries and cut myself off from trying to make more stress for myself. So that's hard to do when you're constantly just doing for others or thinking about what would be ideal. But with the body I have and the energy that I have and the time that I have, I can't even guarantee you guys that I'll be, you know, daily updating, even though I want to. So that's why I'm saying, you know, bear with the infrequent vlogs these days. Believe me, my heart's in it. It's just, I'd rather not waste anybody's time with concepts of things I can't change right now. So I'm just updating everybody and letting everybody know that I really sincerely appreciate all the comments. I check them frequently. I don't always reply right away, but that doesn't mean I don't read them. So, thank you. And I guess that's all I'm going to say today. This is a 10-minute long vlog. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you're all having a really great day. For the people who have reached out on Facebook or elsewhere, thank you very much. You know who you are. It really means a lot to have the personal connection with each of you who do reach out. And I don't just say that lightly. I mean it. You guys are friends and you guys are family. So, life's interesting. That's all I can say. Life's constantly interesting. And I'm starting to realize that the minute that it stops being interesting, you're not living. So, this is life. And this is my life. And I share it as often as I physically can. So, until then, I hope you guys have a really great day. And leave comments. If they're positive, they'll be posted. And if they're negative, you know what I do. But in the meantime, you guys have a great day. And I will be updating you guys all soon. Bye.